breaking news.
Welcome to Kinetic Synergies Consulting's insightful book review series. Today we're diving into the transformative world of Atomic Habits by James Clear. As leaders, our impact stems from the consistent actions we take every single day. Let's explore key themes from Atomic Habits and discover how they can truly transform your leadership journey. In Atomic Habits, James Clear argues for the power of tiny changes, of getting just 1% better each day. This concept may seem trivial at first glance, but its impact is profound. Our brains overestimate short-term achievements and underestimate consistent incremental progress. We set big goals, but life happens and we fall back into old patterns. The allure of instant gratification often overshadows the power of gradual improvement. This is why many of us feel frustrated and defeated when we don't see immediate results. However, focusing on 1% improvements creates positive momentum. We build self-efficacy and experience small wins, increasing motivation. These small victories are crucial as they reinforce our belief in our ability to change. Imagine the impact on your leadership. Instead of overwhelming your team with radical changes, foster a culture of continuous improvement. Encourage them to identify one small area for daily improvement. This could be as simple as improving communication by actively listening for an extra minute during meetings, or enhancing problem solving by dedicating 5 minutes each morning to reading industry news. These small changes compound over time, transforming individuals, teams, and organizations. The cumulative effect of these tiny improvements can be astonishing. Over time, these small steps lead to significant progress. They create a culture where continuous improvement is the norm. These small changes compound over time, transforming individuals, teams, and organizations. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. By focusing on 1% improvements, we can achieve remarkable transformations. Inspire and empower others to reach their full potential, one small step at a time. Remember, it's the small, consistent actions that lead to extraordinary results. Embrace the power of 1% better every day. To master our habits, we need to understand the habit loop: cue, craving, response, and reward. This loop is the foundation of how the habits form and how they can be changed. By breaking down each component, we can gain insight into our behaviors and make conscious choices to improve them. The cue is the trigger that initiates the habit. It can be anything that your brain associates with a particular behavior. It could be a phone notification, stress, or the smell of coffee. These cues are the first step in the habit loop and set the stage for what comes next. This cue triggers a craving for a specific reward. The craving is the motivational force behind every habit. The response is the action you take to satisfy the craving. This is the actual behavior you perform. Finally, the reward reinforces the habit loop. The reward is what you gain from the behavior, whether it's a feeling of satisfaction, relief, or pleasure. Understanding this loop gives us the power to change our habits. By dissecting each part, we can see where to intervene. By identifying the cues, cravings, responses, and rewards, we can interrupt negative patterns. This awareness allows us to replace bad habits with good ones. Design more positive habits by consciously altering these elements. With practice and persistence, we can reshape our behaviors and achieve our goals. Identity-based habits: becoming the leader you envision. True, lasting change occurs when we shift from outcome-based goals to identity-based habits. Align actions with the person you want to become. Instead of saying, "I want to be a more effective leader," ask, "What would an effective leader do?" Embrace opportunities to practice those leadership qualities. Over time, these actions shape your behaviors and lead to desired outcomes. Every action is a vote for the type of leader you want to become. Choose actions that align with your values and transform into the leader you've envisioned. Mastering the 4 laws of behavior change, a practical framework. James Clear provides a clear, actionable framework with his 4 laws of behavior change. These laws are designed to help you build good habits and break bad ones, making it easier to achieve your goals and improve your life. These laws offer a recipe for building good habits and breaking bad ones. By understanding and applying these principles, you can create a system that supports your desired behaviors and eliminates those that hinder your progress. The first law is make it obvious. This means designing your environment in a way that makes the cues for your desired habits clear and unmistakable. Our environment shapes our habits. By making the cues for good habits obvious, you increase the likelihood of engaging in those behaviors. Make the cue as obvious as possible. For instance, if you want to read more, place your book on your nightstand where you can see it every night. For example, place your book on your nightstand to implement a new morning routine. This simple change can make a big difference in your ability to stick to your new habit. The second law, make it attractive, taps into motivation and reward. By making your desired habits more appealing, you increase your motivation to engage in them. Engage in behaviors you find enjoyable or rewarding. This can be done by pairing a new habit with an activity you already enjoy. Habit stacking pairs a new habit with an existing one you enjoy. For example, if you love drinking coffee in the morning, use that time to also review your goals for the day. The third law, make it easy, reduces friction. The easier a behavior is to do, the more likely you are to do it. Break down your desired habit into small, manageable steps. This makes the habit less daunting and more achievable. Finally, the fourth law, make it satisfying, reinforces behavior with rewards. When you feel good about your progress, you're more likely to continue. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Recognizing your achievements helps to reinforce the positive behavior. Acknowledge your progress and reward yourself for your efforts. This not only makes the process enjoyable, but also ensures that you stay motivated to continue building good habits. The power of systems, building a foundation for success. Goals set direction, but true success lies in building effective systems. Systems are about the processes that lead to results. As leaders, shift focus from outcomes to designing supportive systems, implement regular feedback mechanisms, and create opportunities for professional development. Prioritize systems over goals to foster consistency and growth. Embed desired habits into daily routines. Systems support your team's growth and accountability. They increase the likelihood of achieving desired outcomes. Create an environment that fosters progress, not perfection. Atomic Habits is a powerful framework for leadership development. Understand the science of habit formation to unlock potential and inspire teams. Audit your current habits and implement the 4 laws of behavior change. Start small, use cues, celebrate wins, and build supportive systems. At Kinetic Synergies Consulting, we offer customized leadership training programs incorporating Atomic Habits principles. Contact us today to learn more and unlock your leadership potential.